Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your May 1st to the 15th, 2019 finance and career reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you all so very much. Oh, if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned. So it's going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. All right, Gemini, let's see what May 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, 2019. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, 2019, finance and career. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. May 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, finance and career, Gemini. May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. May 1st to the 15th, finance and career, Gemini. Okay, so that's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, okay, is the Ten of Swords. Now, I know that looks rather ominous, you know, the Ten of Swords right at the center of everything. But this is the darkness before the dawn. You felt caged in, or as if you wouldn't achieve your financial, your career goals. But I have a feeling, yeah, this is all changing. Your intuition is guiding you forward. You have the High Priestess here. Then you have the Lovers. That's you, Gemini. You are represented by the Lovers in the Major Arcana. You're represented by the Swords in the Minor Arcana. So this is you embracing the essence of you to move yourself forward. Have patience. Your prosperity is coming. You've planted the seeds. You've worked hard. You're looking at things differently. And that different outlook is going to help you right here. Embrace your prosperity, embrace your success. Financially, you are becoming the King of Pentacles. You are moving forward. You're going after what it is that you want, and you have confidence within yourself. And you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So we want to see Pentacles in a finance reading. We want to see Wands, and we have here Pentacles. So that is absolutely beautiful. Then we have the Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, okay? And and the Two of Wands. So, you know, we said we wanted to see Pentacles, we wanted to see Wands. Spirit provided. I mean, how cool is that? Three Wands, Three Pentacles. We have doubts and fears at the middle, but you know what? Everybody has those moments. Everybody has those moments of, oh my gosh, am I going to make enough money? Am I going to be able to have everything be okay? You know, all the different ways, and then you think of all the different ways that you can fail, and it just becomes overwhelming. So that makes sense. All right, let's see. Gemini, finance and career, May 1st to the 15th, 2019. Gemini, finance and career, May 1st to the 15th, 2019. Gemini, finance and career, May 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay. Compassion. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career. This one here. Clarity. Oh, I love it. And then your Witchling cards, Gemini, May 1st. Oh, now I already shuffled these before, so and meditated on them. So manifestation, that's awesome. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, May 1st to the 15th, finance and career. This one right here. Enthusiasm. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, beautiful. Just give me one moment. All right, perfect. So we have here manifestation. That's your first card. It says true desire, turn desire into reality by activating the power of manifestation. So you're turning the desire into reality. You have been thinking, hoping, wishing, and this says, you know, your cauldron, what you've put in, you're getting out. You're creating what it is that you desire. And that is absolutely beautiful. Then we have enthusiasm. Oh, goodness. And I forgot to tell you your chakra. So the color that stands out to me here, yeah, it's blue. So I was wrong before. Blue represents the throat chakra. I had looked it up and it had said teal. So that book that I have was wrong. So blue is the throat chakra, and the third eye chakra is indigo, which is a purple blue. So you have here to cleanse and embrace the throat chakra to be able to move forward, to be able to manifest what it is that you desire. And then we have enthusiasm. And it says, life is always brighter when you wake up each day with a spirit of enthusiasm. And the color that stands out to me here is the orange red in her hair, kind of that orange color. So that, yeah, the orange side of it. So that is the sacral chakra. That's where we hold a lot of our doubts, a lot of our fears. So cleansing and protecting that chakra is really going to move you forward and help you stay in your light and in your prosperity. Compassion is your fairy guidance card. By widening your circle of compassion for all nature's creatures, your spirit will soar. So this is embracing your compassion, moving you forward. Then we have clarity. A mind of clarity is a mind in action. Clear your thoughts, center yourself. You're really going to see everything kind of take off. Now, at the center of everything here, Gemini, is the Ten of Swords. This is doubts, this is fears, this is being overwhelmed, it's feeling caged in, it's thinking, you know what, can I do this? Am I going to be able to move forward? And the fact that you have as your crown the High Priestess and as your root the Hangman, this is an exciting thing for me. And I know that it sounds silly to say the Hangman is exciting, but you're changing the way you're looking at things. You're changing your limitations. And you have felt caged. You have felt as if you were put in a tiny little box for a while here, Gemini, and now you're breaking out of it. Now you're setting yourself free. You are seeing all these traumas, all the dramas, all the doubts, all the fears, all the ways that you shouldn't succeed, the ways that you couldn't succeed, they're falling away. And you're being free within your soul, within yourself, to be able to move forward to the place that you want to be. This is the darkness before the dawn. So you might find that you have a bit of anxiety about something, that at work, something feels overwhelming. You feel overwhelmed. You think, oh my gosh, can I do this? This is the darkness before the dawn. This is the time where you say, okay, you know what? It's time to put kind of your nose to the grindstone and get things done. Even though there's a part of you that just wants to hide away, that just wants to pull away and say, oh, I can do this later. Don't procrastinate. Do it now, right? Because you have here the High Priestess, which is number 2 in the Major Arcana. So here I love the High Priestess. She's one of my favorite cards. Her and the Empress, I just adore. So here the High Priestess is saying the veil is being lifted from your eyes. You are moving forward in your truth. You are knowing your wisdom. You are embracing where it is that you want to be and how it is that you want to move forward. So here, this is how you're going about embracing your truth. It's by seeing things clearly and trusting your intuition. A lot of you are going to be going through spiritual awakenings, Gemini. And as you go through the spiritual awakening, as you're embracing how it is that you want to move forward, and you're seeing who it is that you can trust and who it is that you can't, because this is crowning you here, it's going to bring a bit of anxiety. You're going to sit there and say, wow, I really used to like Steve, and Steve is just a name I'm pulling out of my hat, but now I don't trust him the same way I did. Or I used to really like Karen, but now I don't trust her the way I did. And again, these are just fictional names that I'm just pulling out of a hat. So here, there's a sense of that could be making you doubt yourself by knowing, understanding, seeing more clearly than ever before, or embracing this sight more clearly than ever before. You're going to find that things can be overwhelming and you think, oh my gosh, how do I move forward? How do I get to where it is that I want to be? You're also going to see that the way that you had things planned, all right, the way that you had things mapped out, Gemini, it's not going to go according to plan. It's kind of going to take some road turns and some there's some speed bumps, there's some turns in the roads that you just hadn't expected. It is going to get you what your soul wants, but it's not going to be the way that you had anticipated it. But it's going to be something that you cultivate, something that you create, and something that you're astoundingly proud of. All right? But trust also Gemini, trust your intuition really seriously. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, trust your intuition because it leads you to being a king. Right? And do not let, of course, do what you think is best, but do not let this 10 of Swords ruin the first half of May for you, because it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to feel as if you can't do it. Once you push past that, and you're just going to have to push past it, it's nothing that's going to sit there and say, oh, it's just going to fall away. No. Sometimes when I turn the 10 of Swords over, I see the swords falling away. Here, they're not. All right. So it's something you're going to have to push past in order to embrace the true essence and the true soul that is you, Gemini. Okay. You have the angels blessing you. You have your true essence. You have your true soul. You have the beauty that is you shining through. You have the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. You are being bold and brave and moving forward in your truth and moving forward in your prosperity and letting nothing stop you. As you do that, you're going to find balance within yourself, balance to move you forward, balance to embrace where it is that you want to be. But there's a sense of embracing all aspects of yourself, it's not just duality. It's not just two things. Everybody always says Geminis are two-faced, but they're not two-faced. Guys, Geminis know when it's done. It's kind of like when you cut and run, kind of like Scorpio. Scorpios get a bad rap too. They end things faster than most people do. And that's what I feel like with Gemini. You can know and you can tell when things aren't working out. You also lose interest when people are boring. You're like, okay, well, I'm done. This isn't for me. You're embracing your curiosity. You're embracing your wit. You're embracing your passion. You are moving forward. You are finding what it is that you love. In your finances, in your career, you are embracing what it is that you love. And you have felt caged, hidden away, and as if you never could. Now, this does not mean that it has to become a career. This can become a hobby that one day will eventually lead to a career. But this is really saying here that you are falling into your truth. As the veil lifts from your eyes, you're going to see that your time period, the Gemini time period, winds up being a very productive time period if you can move past the 10 of Swords. And I know we're doing the reading for May, but here you have to have patience. But here I see this really coming to light May 21st to June 20th. You're really going to see things that are happening now in this first half of May. You're going to see things really come together for the last half of May, quite frankly. So here, there's a veil being lifted from your eyes. There's a passion being encompassed in your life. There's a transformation that you're going through. There are the angels blessing you. And you have to have patience because you're going to kind of want everything to move forward all at once. And that's why it's really going to be the next half of May and the beginning half of June that's going to be really prosperous for you. But this is saying here, you've planted your seeds, you've sent out your good intentions, you know what it is that you want, you've worked your tuchus off to be able to get to where it is that you want to be. You're embracing your prosperity, you're embracing your abundance. You have to have patience within yourself to move yourself forward in your truth. So this is really saying here, do not rush it because your prosperity is coming. Where it is that you want to be financially, and it may not be exactly where it is that you want to be. You may not have all your money troubles just disappear and everything becomes absolutely beautiful. Though, wouldn't it be lovely if that was what the cards were saying? But they're saying here, have patience. Have patience because you're cultivating your dreams, because you're going after your prosperity. It doesn't mean that you'll never have to work again in your life, because here, this is hard work. This is patience. This is dedication. This is dedicating your life. Quite frankly, what I see here, when I look at him, and I always think of him as kind of a religious figure, kind of like a monk cloistered away. And he has worked on growing this tree and growing this prosperity his whole life. And that's what I see with you. This is something that you have worked for your whole entire life. Worked towards, thought of, dreamed of. This is what's moving you forward. Keeping that dream and keeping that patience with yourself. Saying, I'm not going to give up on it. Because you're not. So you're having this prosperity come in, but you have to be patient with yourself. Now, here in work, trust your intuition. Be passionate, but this is being authentically you, all right? To have patience with yourself. And then at the root of everything, you're seeing things differently. Or you can feel trapped between two worlds. No, you're seeing things differently because you are trapped between two worlds. Because the insight that you are getting is going to mean that more doors and more avenues open up to you. So you may find, Gemini, that what was once really super important to you is not the main thing on your list anymore. So when it comes to your work, when it comes to your career, embrace this change. It's going to let you see things differently, and it's going to open doors to you. So know that the way that you're originally seeing it might not be the way, or you're seeing your career path, but it's also what you're seeing, the task that you have to do, the way that you have to complete it, the way that you're going about it right now is not the way that it's going to wind up ending. Also, compassion, just like we see here with your fairy guidance card, by changing your point of view, you're going to be getting more compassion, more insight to help lead you forward to where it is that you want to be. And that's beautiful. Okay. Then you have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles can represent an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But we're doing financial readings here and career readings. So with finances, I want to see Pentacles. I want to see, for a career, I want to see Wands. So here you have the King of Pentacles coming in. You're changing your point of view, and then you become a king. You embrace your prosperity. You embrace what it is that you want. You see your patience paying off, and you go after what it is that you desire. Wisdom crowns you. Your sorrows are you're never going to forget what you went through in order to get to where it is that you are. And I don't see this as happening, well, for some of you it may very well, but I see this as you're setting it up. This isn't all about May 1st to the 15th, that all of a sudden everything's going to be absolutely the most magnificent thing in the whole entire world. What I'm seeing here is that you're setting up the way that you're moving forward. You're setting up what it is that you desire, and you're going to see that things really start to change. And as they start to change, you start to come into your power. You start to own where it is that you're going, how it is that you're moving forward. It's kind of like the brakes are taken off, and you embrace your prosperity. And as you embrace your prosperity, you know your worth. You know where it is that you stand. Okay. And I know that's funny because he's sitting, but it's like you find your place, Gemini. You find that comfort, or you find it within your soul, within yourself. And then you are the Knight of Pentacles. You just work your tuchus off in order to get you to where it is that you want to be. You're going after it slow and steady. This is not going to be all of a sudden jackpot, win the lottery, though that would be lovely. This is you slowly and steadily working and cultivating what it is that you want. Now, here with the Dark Horse, this is kind of it coming out of the blue. It's not what you expected. So that's why you have the Hangman here. You change your perspective. You change the way you're looking at things. You change what it is that you're going after. And you find that you are profoundly successful at this. Now, this is also your career. You're going after what it is that you want. You're working hard. You're putting your time and your effort in. But I see you claiming power for yourself and moving you forward. Your ships, here are your clarifying cards. The 3 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. I mean, this is beautiful because you have 2, 3, and then you have 7 here, and you have the repeat of the number 7. Okay, so the repeat of the number 7 is telling me to tell you that don't try to do anything sneaky, okay? And I'm not saying that you would, but it's just a warning from the cards, because 7 always, whatever happens when you have a 7 here, you have patience, you have, kind of defending yourself, but 7s can't get away with anything. They can't. What other people get away with, they don't. This is also a logic, being logical, being very down to earth. You have a repeat of the number 2. This is creativity and communication. You are fantastic at communication. You're also very creative. So embracing that to bring you what it is that you love. And I'm seeing here also just a sense of embracing that 6th number, right? That number of nurturing yourself, nurturing what it is that you desire. Because Gemini, it's funny because most people don't realize this about you, but you're a very nurturing person. You give a lot. And now it's time to give to yourself. Really take care of yourself. Make sure that you're moving forward in the direction that you want to, not burning yourself out, right? So you're seeing here, ships are coming in. A business deal is going to come, or a way of moving forward is going to come that you hadn't expected. So don't get a narrow vision when it comes to the way that you're going to move forward, because something unexpected is going to come into play. You're defending yourself against people who don't understand your vision, or don't understand the way that you're moving forward, or who are jealous of your success, okay? Or just simply jealous of you. Don't spend your time fighting them. It's not going to help you. It's going to hinder you because it's taking away your creative energy and it's taking focus off of the way that you're moving forward. You are looking towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. And you are making a plan. You're seeing where it is that you're going to be, and you're actually seeing it, Gemini. You're seeing what it is that you desire, how it is that you're moving forward, and this passion is guiding you, okay? Because here we have your ships are coming in, but also you're sending your ships out. You're seeing new opportunities coming your way, and you're taking, it's not a gamble, kind of like invest in this stock and you'll be able to make millions, but if you lose, you'll be bankrupt, or anything like that. It's saying here, go after what it is that you desire with your heart, because you are fully embracing the essence of yourself, which has been caged away for a really long time. Now, this can be a hobby, but this is something that is going to bring you in the long run financial success. Now, this is also saying here with your career, with your job, look towards the future, look long term. All right, at things. If you're at a job where you cannot see yourself staying, start looking like you can't see yourself there long term. Start looking for something new. Do not do anything until you are secure, okay? Because you're breaking cages. If you feel caged within your job, within your world right now, this is saying to expand. But I'm feeling this more as an emotional cage, like you haven't let yourself believe that you can truly do what you desire. And this is saying here, keep on moving forward because you're getting there. Pay attention to the details. Yes, you feel caged and overwhelmed, but this is the darkness before the dawn. This is the doubt before the success. And then you look towards your future. This is passion. This is the twin flame card. Okay, this is passion. This is creativity that brings you what it is that you love. Your subconscious message is the 5 of Swords. You are victorious. But subconsciously, the doubts and the fears that you have conquered are going to come back and are going to try and kick you in the teeth again. Do not let them. That's why you're breaking this cycle right here, to move forward in the truth that you want and the prosperity that you have. Financially, this is beautiful. Career-wise, this is beautiful. You're claiming your power and you are moving forward. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please do not let this 10 of Swords take away all the beauty of this reading. All right. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I've absolutely enjoyed this time with you. Yeah, thank you for giving this video a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Bye.